So I think it's safe to say at this point that Exploring with Danny has definitely had a year to forget. 2023 hasn't exactly been the best year for Exploring with Danny, and in today's video we're going to run through exactly why. And in this end of year roundup series we're going to be going over some of the biggest stories that have been going on over the past year. We're going to round it up beautifully into this package. We're going to go over the good, the bad, and especially in this video, the downright ugly. And before we carry on, I must stress that this video does come with a trigger warning because some of the themes and topics that we are going to go on to discuss distress me as a parent, so I can only imagine, like, for other people it could be quite distressing as well, so please go forward with your own discretion. There are themes of some rather horrific things. To start this series, we're going to be looking at the crazy antics that have been going on with Exploring with Danny, from getting arrested for obstructing a police investigation to deleting his channel, and to some hugely alarming claims from people that he used to call friends regarding supposed child abuse. There's a lot to unpack. We're going to be starting all the way back in February of this year. The nation was shocked to learn of Nicola Bulley being reported as missing on the 27th of January after going out to walk her dog. While the country was on high alert and looking for answers regarding this mysterious disappearance, Exploring with Danny took things into his own hands to search for Nicola through the use of a spirit box. Here's what happened. Just over a month ago, a popular YouTuber, Exploring with Danny, with over 200,000 subscribers, was arrested after interfering with an ongoing police investigation surrounding the missing persons case of Nicola Bulley. On the 3rd of February, Danny uploaded a video titled "Warning, Missing Dog Walker Nicola Bulley Mysterious Disappearance," and within the video he performed a spirit box session to try and communicate with Nicola, who at this point was only labelled as missing and not deceased.
We're just going to go towards the bottom now. Nicola, do you have a message for us? Did you fall into the lake? Are you still here somewhere? Can you give us a message? Do you have a message for us? Do you pass away? Do you pass away, Nicola? Are you in the river? What happened here? Someone do something to you. Breathing. Someone do something to you. Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Nicola? Give us a message, just one message.
He did this next to the bench where her mobile phone was found, which sparked the initial police investigation. Danny then later that day progressed to look around the surrounding area that she went missing in and continues to try and communicate with her on his spirit box. Danny actually started an investigation of his own because, quote, he wanted some answers and, quote, there are a lot of conspiracy theories flying around the internet. 4 days later he uploads yet another video, and at the start he addresses the people that have left comments on his previous video questioning what he's doing.
Yo people, there's been a lot of bad comments in the last video I uploaded, the one with the missing lady Nicola. Just to let you all know, you know, I've been out for 2 nights. Me and Molly searching woodland area for the missing lady. So, you know, before you start throwing your accusations around about, oh, why have you come here and stuff like that, I'm here doing something good while I sat at home doing nothing, just watching the news, so just remember that.
And Danny continues his search for Nicola on camera. Interestingly though, the comment section on both of these videos have actually been disabled. Around 10 days after these videos were uploaded, Danny would be arrested by Lancashire police and handed a fixed penalty under Section 4 of the Public Order Act, fear and provocation of violence. And Danny would actually respond to this publicly, stating, quote, "Hi guys, I'm being arrested on a public order offence. They've had an allegation. As you all know, I was in a search to find the missing woman, Nicola. But this is what this country's turning into: no freedom of speech. After his arrest, he actually admitted to jumping into people's gardens with torches late at night, seemingly in the search of Nicola.
I'm being investigated on a public order offence in an allegation to, well, they've had an allegation. As you all know, I was in search to find the missing woman, Nicola. So this is what this country's turning into. As you can see, no freedom of speech.
But this didn't seem to faze Danny, as he continues to upload videos regularly to his YouTube channel. Things didn't stop there for Danny though, as 3 months later, Danny made a move that would shock the entire community, as he came out and stating he wanted to become a debunker, not a paranormal channel. Is Exploring with Danny wanting to debunk the paranormal, but completely U-turning on that idea and deciding that that's not going to be for him. Over the past few days, Exploring with Danny has been posting a lot of things to his YouTube channel, namely around the things that he's going to be doing moving forward with his content, and him wanting to debunk the paranormal, with him not being a believer in the paranormal and actually coming out and saying that his content is fake. And I did reach out and have a chat with Danny to understand why he was doing this, and he said that he wanted to expose some truths so that people weren't being misled.
And I was having people dressed up in my videos, and it was all for entertainment, and I always said to everyone, the videos are nothing more but entertainment, nothing more, nothing less. Obviously, you still got people in the comment section going, "Oh wow, you know, it's real. I can't believe it." And me and my girlfriend used to sit there and think, "Wow, people actually believe that this entertainment is real," but it's not. You know, I've done multiple live streams telling everyone it was just entertainment only.
And he did start doing this, as a couple of days ago he uploaded a video titled "Warning, this video will shock you," and he goes through some paranormal equipment that people typically use within paranormal investigations and explains how it could possibly be manipulated or used to deceive the audience.
But today I'm doing a topic on the ghost equipment, guys. What people use in videos, what I've seen hundreds of people use around YouTube in videos, and I've also got this for the next episode. I am going to be going out filming tonight. I've got the old fishing wire, as you guys can see right here. I'm going to do a separate video for this. It's going to be really interesting, guys, with this video. You know, I've done all the tricks in these videos, and I've only learned through doing the entertainment stuff. Now, because I've been doing the entertainment side of things with the paranormal, I've learned how to do trickery with the camera, setting wires up, multiple things with the edits, mask and tracing, where you can make poltergeist activity happen, just to get you guys to think that there's something going on in the video when really there's not. So I'm gonna show you guys how all that's done over the next coming weeks. I'm gonna be doing it through the editors, OBS, studio. I'm gonna be going in deep, guys, into all this stuff.
But in the last 12 hours, Danny seems to have had a change of heart, posting to his community tab, stating, "No more debunking videos will be made on the channel. I think I said enough in my last video. Moving forward, I will be bringing exploring and adventures, but the paranormal is finished permanently on my channel. It's time to turn a new leaf, keeping myself to myself and staying away from the drama. Taking a little break from YouTube for a couple of weeks. See you when I'm back. Just need a bit of time away from YouTube. Going back to my exploring stuff permanently. The debunking video I did will stay on the channel. At least it's opened people's eyes about the paranormal. It's not what I thought it was. But when I come back, at least the new content will be legit content. Something for people to look forward to. Stay safe, people. See you soon." And his community actually responded to this incredibly well. Though a little disappointed that Danny will be giving up on the paranormal things on his channel. And after having a scan through Danny's channel, it does seem that he's removed a lot of videos, with there now only being 19 active videos on his channel, which is a far cry from the amount that there used to be. And though Danny then said he wasn't going to be debunking, he then completely U-turned on that once again, right before calling it quits completely and deleting his channel of over 200,000 subscribers. Exploring with Danny, as they provide yet another update, doing another U-turn with some things that they weren't going to do but now are doing. So Exploring with Danny has come out in some community posts over the past few weeks, highlighting that they're actually going to be deleting this channel of over 200,000 subscribers, and they're going to be going over to another channel that they've created, which is going to be completely straight-laced, and it is going to be completely family-friendly content and exploring videos and adventures. But since that post, is another U-turn. Exploring with Danny has now completely U-turned on that. They are still going to have that channel where they're going to upload those videos, but they're going to keep the Exploring with Danny channel, and they are going to continue to upload debunking videos over on that channel, which is something that they weren't going to do, but now they are going to carry on doing. And it definitely seems like they are going to rock the boat with this one, as the first target on Danny's hit list does seem to be Jasko.
Hi, my name is Exploring with Danny, and I'm here to show you that the paranormal is nothing but time we tell people the truth. I think it's one of the biggest scams on YouTube. Want to believe. People hate the truth. Time to debunk the paranormal. Exploring with Danny, coming back at you with hopefully another great video. Tonight I am doing a debunk on the paranormal stuff, guys. Now, a lot of people was really interested in my last upload about the equipment we're using. I have brought some new equipment out with us tonight, so we can dot it about and do some stuff. And I've also got this stuff too, which I promised everyone. Is the chicken wire, fishing wire, whatever you guys want to call it. But I'm going to show you how other YouTubers tricking people into thinking that they're getting paranormal in the videos.
And at the time of recording yesterday, all of Danny's videos were deleted. And I also reported that Danny only had 19 active videos left on his channel. But looking at the channel again today, all of his videos have been reinstated. They are all again accessible for everyone to be able to see. And it looks like his channel's undergone a little bit of a revamp as well. So moving forward, I do think that Danny's going to end up rocking the boat with a lot of people. And it's going to be interesting to see how his community respond to this type of video, as it's incredibly far removed from the exploring and paranormal videos that he was doing. And it's actually going against the content that he did do, which it will be interesting to see how his audience responds to that. After this, Danny then moved his content over to the new Exploring with Danny YouTube channel, which he uploaded a few times to. But all that came to an end when every trace of Danny's online presence was deleted. His YouTube channels, his Facebook page, his Instagram page, everything. And this is believed to be because of some shocking claims that were made by a YouTube channel that Danny used to make videos with called Exploring with Fighters. In the live stream, quote, "Smashed cars again, Exploring with Danny exposed live. Exploring with Fighters exposes Danny for going to his house and smashing his car while he was away."
There is a lot, and I'm talking hundreds upon hundreds of people who are very angry with Danny. I've made it this far because I'm smart. I'm not stupid. And the thing is, because we've shown Danny to be the person he is, we've outed him properly, and everyone knows now what he is, there is a lot, and I'm talking hundreds upon hundreds of people who are very angry with Danny, and they want his head. And obviously, I have no control over what happens. I will say, don't do anything stupid. Let's see what happens in the future. The reason why we had to put this so public is because, where does it end? Where does this end? I said this on my live stream back when I had the cancer scare, and I was live outing Danny at the same time because he was making fake accounts about me constantly, and he was doing all this nasty shit. And I said, I truly believed it was going to end with one of us dead, either me or him. Is that still the case? I don't know. But I told the police this, I had to arm myself in a very legal manner. And if he ever came to my house while I was there, and this is why he doesn't come while he's there, while I'm there, I would take evasive action, and I would make sure that he was disabled completely. Like, if he came to my door, I would take that as a threat against my life, and I would do whatever it took to defend me and my family. So this is why he doesn't come when I'm there. He only comes around when I'm gone. Screenfest, he's lurking around my house, driving up and down. That was Friday the 13th, scouting it out, sending messages to Josh and Andrew. Me and Carl blocked him on everything, so he can't send those messages. So this is what he's done. He's scouted around He's then come back Sunday the 15th, the moments after he's seen us post that we're on the ferry because he's a coward and smashed Carl's car. Because we didn't post anything about it, we were super smart. We were like, right, okay. He's turned up on Friday the 13th. We haven't said anything about it. We haven't retaliated to these messages, replied. We haven't even opened them properly. He couldn't see that we'd seen them. Let's just see what happens. Let's not put it public yet that he smashed the car in. And my brother was in the back garden. He'd been cleaning the car, in fact, and then he was in my back garden rolling a joint. I've got to be truthful here. So he sat on my bench rolling his joint. And for some reason, he just felt like he had to look over the fence. Now I have 12 cameras around my house, so I'm going to release the footage from this as well, because Danny actually drives past my house on the main street twice before then pulling down the side street. So he's checking to make sure no one was there, and he didn't see anyone. So as he pulls down my side street, which is a cul-de-sac, it's a dead end, James catches them driving past, and Felicity makes eye contact with James. The daft bastard came back with Felicity and his child, and he has to turn around and come back. James went into rage mode and panic mode. The best thing he did is pull his phone out and started recording. He ran over.
It was Monday.
Was it Monday?
My car. Yeah.
What was that? 15th.
Friday when we did Screenfest, he came.
Oh, so it was Monday the 16th.
Saturday we caught a break. Sunday we started to travel. We missed our ferry.
Oh, that's why we
Yeah.
were meant to be on the ferry on. Right, so it was, we're a day ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I've got multiple cameras on the front of the house that catch him driving up and down the road. So that stuff is going to be put out as well. Then he pulls down. My brother runs out. Yo, what's up, Andrew? He runs out and confronts him. Felicity hides in the footwell of the van, so you barely see her. Danny doesn't even stop, like the coward he is. Drives straight off as fast as he could. That's probably when the panic set in, and he thought, in somewhere in this very, very low IQ mind of his, he's thought to himself, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get away with this. I'll just put on an old message that Dan sent me 2 years ago, asking to come round for Costa Coffee, knowing full well he knows I'm in Germany, or on the way to Germany at this point. So it was just hysterical. Like, he trying to say that I invited him round for Costa Coffee, and then next minute there's cameras everywhere. So then he changed his story, deletes that. Then he changed it, saying, no, actually, everyone, Dan's the one who's trashed Carl's car. I'm like, where the hell is this? These thought processes coming from? It's like, it's at this point it's starting to get funny, and we're like, yes, we've got him. We've got him finally. We've got him banged to rights. We've got him at the crime scene multiple times. We've got a positive ID, his demeanor, his tattoo, everything you see about it. So the police have taken the time to arrest him. Granted, I was getting a bit worried. I was like, why have they not done anything yet? But I didn't know that they're putting together multiple cases, because I have seven crime reference number logs.
To add to this, Exploring with Fighters would do another live stream a few days later titled, quote, The End, exposing Exploring with Dan Duffy, round 2 court documents. And with, quote, convicted child abuser on the thumbnail, it got a lot of ears pricked.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to read you one paragraph, one small paragraph, and then I'll proceed to give you some backstory, and then I will read through everything. If you are new to all this, you don't know what the hell's going on. For the past 3 years, we have had issues with Daniel Duffy, smashing cars, threatening behaviour, stalking the house, constant bullying of other people online. Anyone who messages him he doesn't agree with, that's it. Verbal assaults, threatening behaviour, looking for the house. I'd moved house once already. He drove around for 2 days until he found my house now. He is not a nice man. I had serious suspicions for a long time, hence the reason why we distanced ourselves from him. Oh shit, you're cut out. Let me.
what's up,
I'll sort it out in a minute. Sorry, Carl's there. There were some serious red flags, and we all backed off. Every time we didn't film him, that was it. He was raging to the point where he was sending death threats. And then you'd speak to him, he'd be like, I just want to be friends. Strange. But I'm going to give you two sentences. Page 10, 3 of 3 and 3 of 4. And then we're going to talk more in depth about it, and then I'll read the whole thing. So bear with me, guys. This is going to be a bit of a long one, but it needs to be done. So 3 of 3. Daniel Duffy has 2 older children from a previous relationship. Now, the youngest one, now his oldest child, I will name here. They had the names changed and moved into protective services. Leighton Duffy was born 2010 and another child born 2011. The concerns relate to the risks of Mr. Duffy may pose to the child due to his conviction for child cruelty arising from injuries sustained to Leighton in November of 2010, and Felicity Reed's ability to protect them from any risk posed by Mr. Duffy. Mr. Duffy was convicted in 2011 of an offence of child cruelty for injuring Leighton, who was only 4 months old at the time. The baby was found to have 24 fractures to his limbs, ribs, and this occurred over a 2 to 3 day period. That is one sentence out of 24 pages. Dan Duffy is a child abusing scumbag. There is a lot of stuff in here. I have got trigger warnings in here. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional about this. It's all come to one. This has been going on so long, and it's like finally at the end.
After this live stream was made, we heard nothing from Danny, and he seemed to fall off the face of the earth. No online presence, deleted channels and pages. Just before the deletion though, Danny posted to his Instagram story, which was highlighted by Exploring with Fighters in a pinned comment on their live stream, which stated, quote, latest update, Danny has posted to his Instagram story saying they're ready to do a, quote, hit. We'll never learn. Don't forget, Danny, we're not 4 months old, we hit back. Now, it's important to note that everything that was stated in Exploring with Fighters live streams, we obviously didn't see the documents, although they did look very official and it looked to be a fat wad of papers, and in the entire live stream. If you want to go and check those out, you need to go and check out Exploring with Fighters. There will be a link down in the description below, because there's a lot. There's almost 4 hours worth of content for you guys to sift through. But everything that, so far as we know, everything is alleged, because we obviously haven't seen the documents. We don't know for certain whether these are actual court documents. I'm not saying that they're not, but I can't sit here and say that these absolutely are, because I do not know. So I need to say in this video that it is just alleged for the time being. But what do you make of this? Obviously, when I was thinking about doing this roundup series, I was looking through the old videos that I'd made, and obviously I made one at the start of this year about Danny and the Nicola Bulley situation, and then kind of throughout the year with some of the crazy antics that have been going on with it. And I stumbled across this supposed child abuse situation, and it was utterly horrific to read and to learn about. If true, absolutely horrible, absolutely horrifying. So I'll hand it over to you guys. What do you make of it? Let me know down in the comments below. Obviously, please keep it civil down in the comments. I will not condone any bad behaviour, let's say, for a want of a better term. I won't be condoning that. Comments that are downright horrific will be deleted. Because though the claims are horrific, that does not mean that we need to stoop to those levels. So please, again, keep it civil in the comment section. But I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Anyway, I don't even want to do the like and subscribe thing on this video. I don't feel like it's I just feel like it's a bit out of place, because I shouldn't be saying it. But anyway, I'm gonna skip that part. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.